Hi, this is Shruti N, Assistant Professor from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Maharaja Institute of Technology, Mysore. Welcome to Computer Programming Laboratory. Develop a program to find the reverse of a positive integer and check for the palindrome or not. Display appropriate messages. Yes, the concept lies behind the term called palindrome. Now let us see what's a palindrome. A palindrome is a type of a word or a number play in which a word or a number spelled forward is the same word or a number spelled backward. And the word palindrome was invented in the early 1600 by the poet and the playwright Ben Jonson using the Greek root palin and dromes, meaning again and direction. So what's the aim of this program? The aim of the program is to find an integer is a palindrome or not. If the reverse of the number is equal to the original number, then we can claim the given number is a palindrome number. Next, let's see an algorithm. Algorithm goes like this. First, get a number from the user, hold the number in a temporary variable, reverse that number, compare the temporary number with the reverse number. If both numbers are same, print the palindrome number, else print not a palindrome number. That's what which is written here. First, in the first step, read n. Next, in the step 2, initialize a reverse variable rev variable to 0 and number num equal to n. Next, to reverse that number, we use the logic by using the concept of looping. Yes, here a while loop is used. First, take a while loop and put a condition that till n not equal to 0, repeat the following 3 steps. These following 3 steps are the statement, condition and a updation. Here the first statement, digit equal to n mod 10. By doing this n mod 10, we will get the individual elements, and by doing n is equal to n by 10, we will get the coefficient, and reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus digit will give you the complete reverse number. After getting the reverse number, print that reverse number. Then at the step 5, compare that original number with the reverse number. If both the numbers are equal, then you can claim it as a palindrome number, or else you should say it as a not a palindrome and stop the program. Yes, here the C program will go like this. As usual, include the stdio.h header file. This will help you for the functions printf, scanf and all. And your main function starts initially at the first step. Initialize the variables, declare and initialize the variables. Here we require n, reverse, digit and number. First, write the print statement, that is enter a number. So scanf will read the number from the keyboard, and as I have already told, to keep the original number, just initialize num variable with the original number n, then put the condition while n not equal to 0, do the following statements, execute the following statement, that is digit equal to n mod 10, n equal to n by 10 and reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus digit, and find check next print that reverse number. Again, given number %d is a palindrome, or else if the condition is true, the given number is a palindrome, or else it's not a palindrome. Here I'll take on one example and I'll do the analysis for your understanding sake. Consider the number n is equal to 567 and initially reverse equal to 0. Next, initialize num equal to n, that is num equal to 567. Now your while loop starts. First check the condition n not equal to 0. Yes, 567 is not equal to 0. So condition becomes true. Your control will enter inside the loop. That is, it will first find the digit. So what's that? N mod 10. Yeah, n is 567, which is modulated by 10. So the remainder will be the 7. that 7 will be assigned to the digit. Next, second statement is n is equal to n by 10, that is 567 by 10, the coefficient is 56. So what we have got from these two means, first we will get the digit, that is 7, individual digit, by doing the modulus on the given number, and by dividing the given number we are updating that number by leaving the last digit, so that we will get the 56. Now reverse is equal to 10 into reverse plus digits, that is 10 into initially reverse is 0 plus digit is 7. So what happens, 10 into 0 is 0 plus 7. So your reverse is updated to REV is updated to 7. Next, at the second iteration of the loop, your n is 56. It is get updated. Now check the condition whether the 56 is not equal to 0. Yes, of course 56 is not equal to 0. So your control will enters inside the loop. Now do the modulus operation on the 56 by 10, that is 56 modulus 10. The remainder will be the 6, and n is equal to n by 10, that is 56 by 10. The coefficient will be the 5. Update your reverse by applying to the formula 10 into, already the 7 is, reverse is 7 plus 6, that is 10 into 7, 70 plus 6, it is 76. So your reverse number is 76 at the second iteration of the loop. Now at the third iteration of the loop, your n becomes, n has updated to 5. 5 is not equal to 0. So condition is true. Again your control will enters inside the loop again, and 5 modulus 10, the remainder will be the 5, and the coefficient when I do 5 divided by 10 is 0. Next, again update your reverse, that is 10 into reverse plus digit. 10 into reverse is 76 plus digit is 5, that is 765. Your reverse is updated. Now again check the condition while n not equal to 0. Yes, but here in the previous step your n has become 0, coefficient has become 0. So n not equal to 0, condition becomes false. There the while loop execution will stops. Control will exit from the loop, and hence reverse of the given number is 765. But the number is not equal to the reverse, that is 567 is not equal to the 765. So the entered number 567 is not a palindrome number. This is an example output that for our program how you will get on your screen. Here 567 and the reverse of the given number is 765. The given number 567 is not a palindrome, and here I have taken up a second example also, that is 101. The reverse of the given number is 101 again, but here the number and the reverse number both are same, so the given number is a palindrome number. Thank you.
How to run the program. Here, by using this GDB compiler, I have typed the program and just click on the run button. It is getting compiled. Now, your program will ask you to enter the input. That here I have entered the number is 567 and I press enter. See the number. The reverse of a given number is 765. Okay, and since 567 and 765 are not equal, it is saying that the given number is not a palindrome number. Again, I'll check by running the program once again. Suppose I have entered 101 as an input and press an enter key. Here, the reverse of a number is 101. See both the numbers. Whatever the number that I have entered is also 101, and the reverse of the number is also 101. So the given number is a palindrome number. This is how the palindrome can be found out using a program. Thank you.